Welcome to Sad Games, where we're playing Yawhg. So with us is Joe, me, Keith, and CeeLo.
Yo.
And so we're each gonna play one of the 4 various unique.
I'm
characters.
huge.
All right, Keith is a fat drunkard.
I'm a lady.
I'm black.
Oh, and I guess I'm gonna be this also black person.
He's kind of
maybe.
Mexican, Puerto
He's
Rican.
a person of
white.
color.
He's a person of color.
He likes being outside.
Okay. And let's
It's very
see.
shiny.
Let's start it.
It's Diamond Man.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware.
I now expect the Yawhg.
So
So who's
on the
blue?
right is our fitness and
Right.
physique
So
and such.
looks like I'm red.
So we all started a base stat of 5 of
Am
everything.
I red? Weird.
And I
Wait, you're
Oh.
red?
Wait.
No,
Oh, there I am. Never
you're
mind.
green. I
I'm
was gonna say
green.
you're the. Yeah.
I was pressing the wrong joystick and CeeLo was pressing his perfectly in sync with mine. It's freaking me
I was
out.
watching his
All right.
hands.
So is that? So Joe is blue.
So I'm gonna go.
So Joe's blue. I'm green.
Help people.
All right, you spend the week diagnosing and tending the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth.
Yes.
One day you hear a spooky sound echoing through the hospital.
Boogeyman.
Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling.
Boo.
She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling
be-
out horrible noises, and no one else hears her? She doesn't appear to realize that she is freaking everyone out.
I'm very okay with that.
Vaporize the ghost with magic.
That
Damn.
doesn't sound like me.
That's yeah.
You approach the spirit and try to explain to hear the effect she is having on the sick. You're not convincing enough to be able to persuade her to stop her haunting.
Oh no.
Eventually, everyone gets used to her and learns to live with a creepy ghost. Your mental resolve hardens. You gain 1 mind.
Nailed it.
Getting over it makes you
So I'm
smarter.
green. So you know,
God
you,
damn it.
you know what this character looks a lot like to me is a bartender. So I'm gonna bartend.
Okay, you spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm.
Hella charm. Everyone loves me.
One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons.
Uh-oh.
Settle with fisticuffs.
Soon enough, fists are flying, and everybody seems to be joining in the violence.
Can I just like Fustro dial them out?
Join the fight.
That does sound fun. Fuck it, get the fuck out of my bar.
You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons.
Oops.
You gain 1 physique from all that exertion.
They're only paying me. No big deal.
Where should I go?
Hey, I got some stats out of that. That was good. Things are going good. What's CeeLo gonna be an asshole to today?
Oh, can you be a lady
You
gladiator?
just go to the forest and be dick to animals.
Be a lady gladiator.
You could be the lord of the arena.
I'm going back to my native roots.
You spend the week performing petty theft. You
Shocking
gain 1
everyone.
wealth and 2 finesse.
Everyone's completely
Yeah.
surprised.
One night, a woman walks up to
Oh, she
you.
better get away.
Excuse me, miss, feeling a little lonely tonight? Oh,
Is
damn.
it because I'm black?
For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night.
Oh,
Think I'm a
wow.
lesbian?
Well, you,
You
can't
don't
afford
have
it.
to, well.
You can't
I
afford it
can't even
anyways.
afford you.
No, thank you, man.
Your loss. All right.
So you get when you ask for the Z job.
Well, I'm gonna go to the forest. And I'm gonna chop some wood.
Ooh,
You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
you can kill lots of squirrels.
One day, you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with magic energy.
What?
Oh.
What do? Touch it. You lay your hand into the enormous object.
Stick it in your
The
butt.
stone's magic energy shoots into your body.
Oh my god.
You gain 1 magic.
Kills you instantly. You're no
They
longer
say the
worthy.
last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was a so very long time ago. All right,
Yes.
Wow.
Week
Here we are.
2.
Back to Joe. Joe the healer. Joe the
Joe the Ghost Whisperer,
Ghost Whisperer.
Joe the seance man.
the failed seance.
I feel like I would settle out these ghost problems by meditating.
I knew it.
Oh, look at me, fucking.
You spend the week in deep meditation.
That hair.
You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person.
He said old.
Oh,
not
it's an old
British.
guy. Sorry, it said he was snoozing. He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun.
Get out the sun.
Plant a tree so I can.
Her hair looks like bunny
giving me
ears.
some shade?
Oh my god, I'm
Don't you dare give that old man that.
Wow.
Don't you dare.
Wow.
I have to.
deserve it.
I'm just so nice.
He
I
didn't
have
work
to.
for it.
Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun.
I get sunburned.
The
and die.
wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow.
Jesus.
The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint.
What?
Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient, gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping.
Oh, spooky.
What?
What the fuck?
So far,
For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic?
That sounds like me.
So far, Joe is lawful stupid. Yep.
So
Surprise!
What are you serious?
Yep.
You spend the week serving drinks at the fucking tavern.
But check out a job. It's not some week-to-week shit. That's where I am all the time. I own this place.
Bitch, I touched the stone.
9 to
You
5.
earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. Oh, one day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decided to do something about it.
Rat.
Should I do something about it?
Well, you got 9 charms, so you can pull
beat
it
us.
off.
I don't think. No, that's not. I don't think charm is a loot ability.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna kick him out. Why can't I punch him like the other people? That's what I do to most of my
Jesus.
patrons, apparently.
You approach the bard and let him know that the tavern down the road is well known for its big tippers.
Oh,
Psych! It's
Zip
not.
Atlantic.
Liar.
There's another tavern in this town? He thanks you for the heads up, packs up his things, and goes on his way. Only to realize there's no other tavern.
Yeah,
You helped out the
How about the
patrons.
patrons after you beat him up
I
last
fully expect that to be it.
You were like accosting
Hey,
them with like
charm.
bad music.
You gain 2 charm. Alright. Oh, it's Joe's turn. Oh no, it's CeeLo's turn.
Back to the
God.
slums.
I'm barkeep as
God
fuck.
damn it! You spend the week performing petty fucking theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse.
Yeah.
One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other
What's
apart.
up, Mike Vick?
One of the men, Mike Vick, spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game?"
That doesn't sound very Vic.
Whatever.
What you gonna do, see you
Bet
later?
on dog fights.
Fuck!
You put down a bit of coin and bet on the dogs' bloody brawls. You lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting on dogs, making bloody messes of each other, you manage to earn 2 wealth.
Hey! CeeLo turning it around. I nailed it, you monster.
Gonna go to the alchemy tower.
what I do.
brew a
Horrible,
potion.
horrible monster.
You spend the week experimenting with different
It's
potion
a very
brews.
phallic.
You gain 2
container.
magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
Shit happens.
How do you dispatch of the ooze?
Pour whatever you're holding on it.
Punch the ooze into submission.
Yeah, punch that shit.
No, you got 8
You
minutes.
I don't
Wait,
give a
you
fuck.
actually have
You
better-
pummel the ooze into nothing but a puddle remains. You gain 2 physique.
Wow.
The acid from the ooze sears your skin.
Oh.
You lose 1 physique.
Oh.
The alchemists apply a cream that heals the burn, but your hand just doesn't feel the same.
Oh god.
It was us in a heartbeat. It was on us in a heartbeat. Or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still.
How still?
So you took 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I punched ooze.
Punched ooze. Fuck you, high magic stat.
That's
I
how
will
the Power
I
Rangers
will
should have
forever-
beat that fucking
I will
ooze.
forever ignore my skill and my gift.
I feel like I'm gonna go back to the hospital.
You people are having the worst stories.
I mean, he looks like he works at a hospital.
Damn
I'm
it.
black. I should be in the gutter, right?
That's some self-discrimination.
Well, I don't think I'm up for forest work. Oh, wait, I know. I could do administrative work.
Come on, damn it.
Joe, the administration guy.
Hard-working white woman.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the
This
palace.
sounds like me.
Yeah.
You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind.
Nailed it.
One day you accidentally bump into a duke.
Duke, Duke, Duke.
Watch where you're going, filthy peasants!
That's just rude.
Duke.
He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Well,
You
was he gonna
better
shove you out of the way with
throw
his
something
dick?
I must not have.
You have terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have terrible charm.
Active aggressive or passive aggressive? Well, this can't turn out well.
You're gonna be an
You
asshole.
seem more passive. That outfit looks really comfortable. He looks mildly insulted.
Mildly insulted.
Or-
Sick burn!
Sick burn!
Burn, bro!
I am amazed with this.
God damn it.
Back to the bar!
Psych.
Fuck you! You spend the week serving fucking drinks at the fucking tavern. You earn 1 fucking wealth in tips and gain 2 fucking charm.
I am charming as Dickens.
One fucking day, a fortune teller sets up booth at one of the tavern tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You spend 1 wealth. This fortune teller
This
takes your
Yawhg thing's
hand
gonna fucking
and
kill
begins showering you with promises of love and wealth.
I don't think she's telling the truth.
She doesn't really go in any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act.
Yeah. Fuck.
Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money.
Can I just punch her? She's still in my. I still work here. She's in my place.
That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
Bow chicka bow wow.
There's the love part, she says, with a
I'm
toothless
fucking
smile.
strangle you,
Oh.
bitch.
Toothless smile.
Then she hands you a giant sack of gold.
What?
Oh.
There's the wealth, she says. You gain 2 wealth.
Hey!
I steal more than that
Still
on a
think
daily
I'm a
basis.
hack?
Hey, that's a really weird and expensive self-fulfilling prophecy, but I'll take it.
Dot,
So
dot,
she
dot.
handed you your coin back.
And more.
One more.
Yeah.
So only one other person was fooled.
Yeah.
But that person apparently didn't
So
get
she
the
wants
good
people
fortune.
to think that she's a fortune teller, but she's doing it by making it happen herself.
Guess where I'm going.
She didn't lie.
Yeah, you're gonna get. What are you doing? Oh yeah, so we're all shocked. We're all completely shocked.
Gonna find some
What?
crime.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
I heard there's a lot of crime out here.
Little Red Riding Hood suddenly.
You would be the one to say that.
Little Red Riding Hood's a badass.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. On one night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly.
What are you gonna do, CeeLo?
This is a tough choice.
Are you gonna help the little child, Mr. Crime Fighter, or are you gonna show your true colors and steal his
What if it
organs?
pays
No,
off?
I might have 1 week of niceness.
Did you hit your head?
I must have.
Is that your
There's
backstory?
the dog fights.
Those dog fights, man.
That blood got on you, and you're just
Yeah.
like, I need to clean this.
That's why it's all red. That's why it's all
You
close.
toss
I'll
him a
give him a
sack of
coin.
coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread.
He's then
He
mugged and
sees you and
dies.
smiles. You feel good about yourself.
No!
You gain 1 physique.
Hey, for a reason.
You gain 1 finesse.
Oh.
You gain 1 mind.
Oh.
You gain 1 charm.
Oh.
You gain 1 magic.
Right. So what we've learned is that feeling good about yourself gives you hell of stats.
I'm gonna
That's
go
the
to the arena.
second time that it's happened where someone said,
A
"You
bet on
feel
a
good
fight."
about yourself," and then you're loaded.
You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 1 wealth. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner," he
Oh.
says. "Are you down for a fight
You
or
might not
two?"
be good at that. Your finesse,
Yeah,
your finesse is bad.
"Let's do this!" he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary.
Hey,
it
Joe.
appears that punch gave you headache never-endous.
Headache and everendous.
Okay. Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose 1 mind. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
Dun
Oh,
dun.
week
dun.
4, and
We're
I have-
halfway through.
I have accomplished pretty much fucking nothing.
No, well you accomplished a headache.
Yeah.
I've accomplished a lot.
I accomplished drowning my sorrows in
So you
beer.
spend the week diagnosing people. You gain 2 mind, earn 1 wealth.
Yay.
One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers.
No.
Leeches start flooding in the alleyway.
Yay.
There are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them.
No.
Somebody do something! Yells one of the doctors. You got magic.
Not much.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Let's try
You
my
have-
Zap 'em!
magic.
Zap 'em!
you
You
wave
do
your
it-
hand, unleashing a wave of magic to disintegrate the leeches. The leeches all poof into dust.
So does the hospital.
You save the
killed
hospital with your
everyone.
quick thinking. You gain 1 mind.
What if it's like your hand just dissolved in the dust?
I think I got the most mine so
Please
Psych.
don't. Fuck! You fucking spend the week fucking serving drinks at the fucking tavern!
Bitch, it's my job.
You earn 1 fucking wealth in tips still and gain 2 fucking charm.
You got like tenure.
I need better
almost on this
patrons.
thing.
Yeah, I need better patrons.
1 fucking day an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Oh, I
drink,
got
bro.
this. I got this. You guys don't
You
even
down
know.
a pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended
They're
on
gonna
it.
mug me, aren't they?
Because your life doesn't have anything else. You end up blacking out.
I want to point out that charm is my only stat. Everything else is 5 and 6.
God damn it. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize and only your underwear.
Nailed it.
Your clothes are nowhere to be found and you seem to be the only one home.
Ooh.
What happened?
I happen.
Oh, well, that gained me
In the
nothing.
slums, I'm finding that kid and I'm taking that bread.
You spend the week performing fucking petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse.
Oh.
One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby.
Hey you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin?
That's horrible.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
She signals you to go into the alleyway with her.
Oh, that sounds dark.
And then she shanks you.
Come
takes all your
closer.
money.
She says.
Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you.
I don't know, man. Sith Lord shit, right?
You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin.
Bitch, give me my money.
She presses herself right up against your moving,
I
right
know
against
that,
you,
man.
moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously.
Oh, that's,
Oh!
that's just rude.
Vampire.
Blood pours from your wound, and she clings to you tightly.
She's
wrapping
actually
it
one
all
of those
up.
dogs.
Stop licking me. Oh.
It's 3 dogs in a cloak.
There's 3 dogs stacked on each other.
You black out. When you come to, you see
Michael
her
Vick is
standing over
standing
you.
there.
Thanks.
They
She
already
says,
got
tossing you a couple coins.
You
gain 1 wealth.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Then she melts into the shadows.
Like,
She's
literally?
melting.
like 3
She's
dogs,
like
like
melted.
3 dogs jumping off each other. They already got Vic. Now they're here for you.
But when you feel your neck, you notice your wound has healed completely, and howls in the background. Your body feels ice cold.
Oh,
You gain 3
gosh.
charm. You lose 3 physique.
Ah.
You've got the rabies. It's really charming.
I'm gonna go to the gardens.
The inability to swallow
Actually,
is
no,
a
I'm
very
not.
charming feature.
I'm gonna go to the palace and attend a ball.
Oh,
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
with a
You
sash.
gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
They love your sash.
One day, the court jester approaches
He
you.
loves your sash.
Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks.
You can juggle
excitingly.
sashes.
I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum.
The sum is your sash.
Sure, why not? You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse.
But you still miss
You gain
your
another
sash.
2 finesse. You
Holy
happily
shit.
pay the jester for his services. You lose 1 wealth.
That's a lot of finesse.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
I don't know.
I'm gonna bite.
Dun,
I don't know what's
dun,
going on. It's
dun.
biting 'cause I'm
Yeah.
a vampire
What
now.
you gonna do, Joe?
Come to the ghetto.
Are you gonna vent after doing all that pesky tending to
I'm
the?
gonna fight.
That'd be such a weird departure.
Well, you can't help people in the slums.
What's that tree doing?
Besides fighting, so I guess I'll go to the alchemy, and I'll clean up.
You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals.
Good
You're
guy,
paid
Joe.
1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka!
Yay, they invented
And then
gold.
he explodes.
Alchemy's actually making gold.
Wow. When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life.
How did you know he was dead?
I figured out the antidote to death! The alchemist exclaims.
Yeah.
This
Nailed it.
could be pretty useful.
The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
Zombie.
Keep it.
Uh,
Keep it.
I feel like my
Zombies and
alliance to
vampires.
religion tells me to destroy this.
What religion?
What religion?
Well, I'm like a nun, basically.
Are you? Is that what you're role playing as?
You're a Yes.
blue
Okay.
nun.
I'll take it, I guess.
Lawful good.
Except this means you're gonna kill something.
You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until
Oh!
it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 fifty.
Well, Joe found his way to violence after all.
All right.
And I found my way to bartending.
Fuck! You fucking spend the fucking week in the bar. You earn 1 fucking wealth. There's the very first day of the week when you walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers.
Yeah!
Yeah, apparently during your fucking drunken stupor, you were a party animal and you blacked out.
Yes!
Legend spreads of your fucking party spirit.
This is like the opposite of me. This character.
God. You gain 2 charm.
Yeah! Gonna go for 20.
How much charm do you have, bro?
19.
Oh my god.
I have 19 charm and nothing else.
I'm going to the palace
Everything
now.
else is a 5 or a 6, which is the shittiest, except for his. Well,
I'm gonna attend the ball.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
Yeah.
Wow, look at a
Classy
crime
lady.
fighter over
You
here.
gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
I turned my life around.
Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin become paler and
Oh
your
god,
teeth
you're gonna
sharper.
kill everyone in the fucking ball.
You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every
And
word.
you would really notice her skin growing paler too.
You gain 3 charm.
I'm not really that pale.
Another 3?
No, I'm saying
You
if
also
it
feel
became
more
more
frail and
pale,
gaunt
you'd really
than you
notice.
used
Yeah.
There's a lot of paling to do.
You lose 3 physique. One day, you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair,
Lesbian vampire.
her neck fully exposed.
I'm a biter.
That is the true
You can even
blood.
see a vein or 2.
What about 3?
Delicious.
Scrumptious.
Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you.
Don't worry, it's
Probably
just,
ruined
it's just
the
a
party.
mandrake.
Yeah, there are just dozens of people around you, and they're all filled with delicious nectar.
Woo!
The next few
Oh
hours are
my
a
god,
blur.
the palace! What did you do to the capital?
I
You
killed
wake up the next day in a bedsheet soaked with blood that's not yours.
Are you the Yawhg? You just took out the capital of the city.
You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color and that your teeth have dulled.
I'm black again.
Well, there goes the palace.
Oh my god. The palace is destroyed.
Thank God it wasn't the forest this time, because that would have been awful. The
How did
whole
you-
forest
Wait,
is destroyed.
How the fuck would you destroy the forest? I don't think that's
It's on fire!
I feel like that's not really an option.
You never know.
Who's the
You
orange?
destroyed a palace!
So this is you, Red? You're right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now that the palace is gone? If
Let's go to the fucking
so
hospital.
much for your fucking ball, your
I'll clean
jester. That just
You spend the week stealing your mind against the horrors of the hospital,
Jesus.
making sure it's as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 wealth. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before.
and he infects you
Cooties!
in the butt.
While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
Throw it in his
Slap
face.
him.
Here you go. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. Takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at
Oh!
you. You manage to quickly duck underneath the stream
Good
of
thing you
water.
had 10
You gain
Phoenician.
1 physique!
You scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. This scolding is good practice for social interaction. You gain 1 charm.
The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
I bet, Andrew, if you didn't have 10 finesse like you do, you probably would have got spit in the face, gotten sick, and lost physique.
Probably. And I probably
Or
would've-
just died. I don't know. I don't know if you can die early in this game or something.
What's my physique?
You have
Move over.
7.
Yeah.
You have 7 physique.
You have a lot of mind,
You
though.
have 14
Make some
mind. You are
brew some
you are
fucking
a
potions.
smart person. Maybe focus on getting that could be really good.
What?
Smarty pants.
I don't know, brew some fucking
Go,
potions.
Mr. Smarty Pants over here.
Yeah.
Or just trim trees.
I've lost my god. now that zombies are real, I've
That-
lost god.
That face.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One
Oh,
day,
shit.
an artificer stops by for a visit. Fucking seriously?
Little Miss
She's
Secular
adorned
over
with
here.
magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider.
Fucking like
How does that
steampunk
even
shit
happen?
right now.
The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you, it was a very humbling experience.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
You gain 1 charm.
Yeah, that's okay.
And
How
you
does a clockwork
you lose
spider
one
work?
religion.
You were dumb.
Hey!
Fuck you!
Hey!
You're fucking stuff. Fuck you.
Hey! One day the tavern throws its annual dart
God damn
tournament.
it.
Do it.
My finesse is made of penis, so I'm gonna
You
watch.
watch the tournament from the sidelines, analyzing throwing techniques.
Ooh, am I gonna learn?
You gain 1 finesse.
How? Okay, that's it.
You are the most boring character.
I nailed it. So look at that charm.
What
You
can you-
can't get on me for being.
what
I'm
more-
a lovable fuck up.
What more are you gonna do, Simo?
I am the lovable
More,
fuck up.
You're not
Love
even
me.
fucking up. You're doing nothing.
Love me. I'm the fuck up.
You're not
It's
doing
great.
anything. That's
Dude, no, I want to see your character in the arena.
When I got your newfound.
Oh my
vibe
god,
power-
a physique of 1.
Oh my god, finesse of 14 and charm of 14.
What can you do that's a lot of finesse?
Construction.
Go to parties.
No, that's charm.
Where?
Oh,
Yeah, he has 14
you can
charm.
go hunting.
Oh,
Hunting is finesse, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go
hunting
kill
is
some
finesse.
defenseless creatures, CeeLo.
Yeah.
All that
You
murder.
spend the week hunting defenseless critters.
look at that fucking picture.
You gain 2 finesse and sell
That's
the
where
pelts
that
for 1
bear
wealth.
came from.
One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods.
Oh, you gotta trim it.
You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage.
Oh.
Hey, don't touch me. Punch it!
You try punching the hand, but your blow just glances
You have
off
one
of it.
physique, dude.
I can still hit things.
Not really.
The hand then grabs you and pulls you through the thorns of the hedge.
Oh no.
Red!
You lose one physique.
Oh my god.
Do you have?
I'm so weak.
Do you have your whistle?
The beast drags you
Oh,
all the way
God.
back to its lair and chains you up to a
Oh
wall.
my
Oh my god.
It starts peeling layers.
Oh my god.
Eating it in front of you.
Ah!
Then he waves his hand, regenerating the flesh on your body.
Oh no, bad.
This cycle occurs for what feels like years.
I don't even know
Wow.
what to say to this. That's just rude.
You have a physique of 0.
The mental torment you undergo is unbearable. You lose 3 mind.
Oh my god.
This constant barrage of healing spells infuses you with raw magic.
What?
You gain 3 magic.
Wow.
Fuck everything. One day the beast lair is attacked by another monster.
And then that one eats you.
You take this opportunity to escape.
I'm out.
You push through the hedge and back into the forest.
That was dramatic.
When you finally arrive home, you learn that you'd only been gone for a day.
Wow. CeeLo, you have 0 physique.
I'm so strong.
I didn't know that's possible.
I'm so strong.
You literally have 0
I'm gonna
strength.
beat the Yawhg up by myself.
With all your strong punches of punchiness.
Assassiness.
With your sass. I'm gonna sass that Yawhg right back to where I came from.
You spend the week in deep meditation.
That does not look
You gain
comfortable.
1 magic and 2 mind. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass.
Ooh, what are you gonna do with it?
Wear it. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. You disappear and the Lord of the Rings begins. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beauty orange light.
It's Dark Link!
The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away.
Is it Solaire?
The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm.
Hey! That's not what I expected to
The
happen.
storm arrives at night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us.
I went through worse.
But then it ends.
He did.
We see the graveyard of our home has become our home. Does anything yet live? It is. Are we past saving?
So you're telling me I went through all that? I went through all that crap just to go through all this crap?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
My
for
character's
people
been
who
through some crap.
have
Yeah,
never
but
played
yeah,
before,
you have a real
basically,
shitty life.
now each of us has to choose something.
And usually based on the amount of work or based on your stats, you usually choose what you would be best at in order for everyone to
Or
survive
whatever
equally.
makes sense from a role-playing
Or
standpoint.
you just choose whatever the fuck you want because you're an asshole
Like
and everybody
being a
just
town-
ends up having problems happen to them probably.
I feel like I would be a doctor.
Oh yeah, because you did spend a lot of time there.
Yeah. And you're good at zapping leeches.
Oh,
You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. Despite your vast medical knowledge, your hands are too shaky
Oh,
to save
no!
some patients.
Oh my god.
You lose a few, but manage to save most of them.
Yay.
I found God again!
This helps the
Yay!
survival effort quite a bit.
Boo!
Your hair stopped looking like bunny ears. Now it's all frayed and sad looking.
Oh, I had heat stroke again,
It
too.
might
Yeah.
be the humidity from the, the
The
water.
humidity from those potatoes up there.
Well,
What the fuck do I do? Okay, I'm charming as fuck.
Just
so,
be a fucking town drunk.
looter.
no, he works hard. Who's good?
A leader, clearly. Look at all that charm. I'm charming as fuck.
Look how good he held that bar together.
Yeah, I'm a master of punching patrons.
Bartender.
You take it
turned
upon
king.
yourself to be a leader of the survivors.
He looks like he's building.
You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them.
Wow, I reached 21.
Yeah. You're not the brightest, however, and aren't terribly efficient with organizing everyone.
Uh-oh.
Still, having a charismatic leader helps the rebuilding effort.
Yay! I'm a lovable fuck up still.
A lot. Oh god, CeeLo.
You're just a little bit better
I've
than
done
George
so many
Bush.
things this round.
Oh no,
I've done so
CeeLo.
many things. I was so mean.
You could be a town drunk.
And I was so nice.
Maybe
Then I
like
ate everyone at the
probably like a tailor.
Oh, you could
Or
like
a
kick
smelter?
that finesse. You could probably be a great tailor if you were not a dick. But you might be a dick.
You can make a lot of money being a tailor.
Yeah, make money. Everyone needs clothes. They got blown off. They're all on those like hanging wire.
I care
Everyone's
about
wearing
money.
fucking-
I killed the palace and took no money. You think I care about money anymore?
You need Taylor to keep replacing all those clothes so you keep covering in blood.
Well, I don't know. You could be
No. You know how much crap my character has been through?
You're just gonna break down.
you could be a drunk then from all
Yeah.
the flesh
I've been
ripping.
ripped apart, eaten,
Oh, poor
whatever the heck
CeeLo.
else happened.
Poor CeeLo, the drunk vampire. What if he goes on a drunken vampire rampage and kills everybody?
That's
But
possible.
then
It'd
again,
make it easier for the doctor to save everyone else.
Yeah.
There'd be more dead people.
You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. You gain 2 physique and 1 charm.
Ooh.
Not sure how that happens.
All right.
You gain stats when the game's over.
Give me a tailor.
Hey.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm.
What's that have to do with ladders?
You manage to make a new set of clothes for every survivor. Morale increases and everybody is pretty excited for their new socks, scarves, hats, etc. This helps survival effort a lot.
Yay!
How did we do?
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives.
Woo, get wasted.
This time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end...
We were defeated.
Those of us left struggled to
At least
put
I was
our
drunk.
home to rights, but the effort was futile. Doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partially to blame.
There was a lot to blame, though.
Yeah, I think they did the bulk of
The
it.
Yawhg
Yeah.
was pretty to blame. I was doing fine as a bartender. The
Yeah.
Yawhg really,
He's doing fine robbing people.
the Yawhg really uprooted my
To
life.
attempt to distract yourself from the disasters unfolding around you, you try meditation. You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot trying to cross to another plane of
So this
existence.
is
Oh, God, help
This
me!
is
All
Joe.
right, so this is Joe's blue
After
character.
years of attempts and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the rest.
What?
I fucking become like some kind of like
Fucking
God.
badass! You escaped the
You come
horrible.
to find that the astral realm is exactly like the normal world,
Oh.
except everyone's eyes are slightly smaller.
Oh.
Well, at least it's not Yawged.
Everything
maybe.
is just as wrecked and broken as it was over there.
Never
Oops.
mind. Everything's sad now.
You don't even know how to get back home.
Bye. Forever.
Bye, you're gonna hang out with people with small eyes.
To cope with living in a ruined city and not having a tavern to work at, you begin brewing your own alcohol.
Hey!
You start distributing it to other survivors to help them cope too.
This
Hell
feels,
yeah!
This feels
You
very
know what
much
this
like
does?
you.
You know what
You're
this
helping
does?
me.
This
You're
gives
helping me.
This gives me more charm.
Now you're a bartender again.
You're-
Soon enough,
I'm
and
the town drunk.
there are lines around the block of people craving the numbness that your drinks provide.
Nailed
That's
it.
me.
See, I am the ultimate apocalypse survivor.
Do I get to come in for free?
You actually do pretty well for yourself and are treated with some respect in a place where that is hard to come by.
Yeah!
People are starting to go blind, however.
Fuck, moonshine.
You put fucking rat poison.
No! I moonshined everyone
With
to
crime
blindness.
rampant in the ruins of your former village, you decide to take action.
Hey, CeeLo, how you doing?
Over the next few years, you build an underground fortress filled with magical gadgets to aid you in your quest.
Are you a crime fighter? Are you a superhero in the post-apocalypse?
I went from being an
You're,
asshole.
but except
Criminals learn to fear your name as you in them.
Except
and
none of
one
it's-
by one.
Oh my
See,
God.
my whole plan. This is my whole plan.
No, but CeeLo,
I was stealing from people just so I can get in. I know, but now that I'm a crime fighter, I know exactly how they
But
think.
but here's
so
a-
now I
Yeah.
got everyone.
Here's a
You're like
twist.
the
Here's a
Punisher.
twist, CeeLo. None of it's real. You're still drunk.
Criminals learn to. Oh.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Hey, you did nothing bad
I'm
happen to
The town is in shambles. You flee into the forest.
you. Wow, so far it's
You
working out
spend
for
your years
everybody.
out there with no human contact whatsoever.
Oh, you're
You live in a hut you build out of twigs
Wow.
and fashion your clothing out of clumps of moss.
Well, you
You're
are
a professional tailor.
All the time spent alone has driven you slowly mad.
Now he's a moss tailor.
Anytime you see someone in the woods, you chase them away, your massive moss cloak shaking violently. Legends begin to emerge about the crazy moss monster.
Someone's gonna
That
shoot
dude from
you.
the first Hobbit
Someone's
movie.
gonna kill
Eventually,
you.
a band of villagers come bearing torches and pitchforks set fire to your hut. You burn up trying to save all your precious moss.
Andrew's the only one that died.
Wow.
It actually mostly worked out for everyone else,
fighting crime.
except for all the people who died. But they're not us. So
I
whatever.
found God.
You really did. After losing God, you found God again.
technically-
It's a redemption story.
Yes.
And it ended in smaller eyes.
Hey, I had a redemption story, and I'm still happy. That's gonna beat up.
You did have a redemption story. And I didn't have a redemption story. I just had a status quo story.
And that was the Yawhg.
I like the Yawg.
Thanks for watching.
We'll have to
Thanks
play the
for
Yawg
watching.
again. Next time
Next time on
Sad
Sad
Games.
Games.
This is a cool
God.
game.